Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's give it the usual text, which is this. And that. There we go. Now, friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for some more Dream Job Distance. We'll pick up the other half of the Three Musketeers sword story thing, which is confusing as fuck because timelines.
No, it's not confusing at all. It's just that Nick is there.
Yep.
But doesn't know us and also doesn't remember us when you first meet him in Kingdom Hearts 1, right? But it's not really Nick because this is all still a dream.
I don't know. They made this unnecessarily complex. Also dropped by accident. Oops.
Also, I'm not sure where internet is better now. But I also don't see anything that it's using it now, so...
A Steam update, maybe? I don't know.
No, I closed Steam and there's also nothing like Epic or Origin running.
Let me check that save. Oh, there's no date stamp on it. Of course there isn't. Why wouldn't there be? Fuck it. It's too late now. Sorry. I was just like, I think I lost the bonuses from dropping like that. Should I bother reloading the save just so I can get those bonuses back? Nah. Besides, we'll be grinding a lot anyway as Riku. He needs to catch up badly.
Yeah, get there.
The first squid fight again. Oh, great. I should hit that boulder. Or hit nothing. Yeah, alright, fine. Oh, come on. I don't like this boss fight. It's not even a proper fight, really. So, it's just like the last time. You gotta hit stuff to hit it.
Yeah, I have a total slideshow right now.
There you go. Hit a thing.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Okay, weird. I have to reduce my speed. I'm not getting hit by it. Well, fine, I'll do what you're asking, game. Oh, that makes all the difference in the world, apparently. Okay, second verse seems first. Ow. I did pittance damage.
Is the HP not over your...
Oh, that's wrong! How dare they? How dare they change things?
This is just here, right? Because otherwise it's
still
rounded.
It's just here. Reasons. I'm just gonna assume it's like 3D SBS stuff.
Yeah, okay.
This is a very weak second form. It's literally the same thing, just we turn them all around.
Well, the enemy that started, so yeah.
Ow. Oh, of course, the weak spot was right in the middle, where I was trying to not hit that. They'll probably just give me another hit when that attack shows up again. Not really a good visual with the whole aerial break thing here, considering this boss fight. It doesn't look like it should be relevant, but it is, I guess. I don't know.
I actually understand like every...
Oh, okay.
But I'm having a hard time knowing what's going on, so...
Oh, fuck you, that's a cheap shot.
How did you not do damage to it yet?
Because I'm not doing what the game wants me to do. There should be this. I need to be behind this, even though it looks like it should be doing something to me. Yeah, because that was really clear and obvious. Okay, well now we know the pattern is. Really boring pattern.
It's just dodging, dodging, dodging.
Yep. And cheap shots galore. Yeah. It's just, I'm just wasting time here pretty much. Waiting for him to do his thing. I want a more closer in the center shot here.
Hi, Adrian.
Oh, Adrian, we got the chat working, by the way. Still have no idea why it broke. It should. Yeah, it was literally just restart OBS. It happens sometimes. This is absolute filler. Natural sounding? There's no true answer for that. I mean, I guess most natural sounding would be the first game, really, considering that was the first game, so it obviously wasn't as complex.
Yeah,
So,
I was about to say the same because I think it just gets worse with each installment and each spin-off side game. It's definitely isn't Chain of Memories. It
oh,
also isn't
no.
Recorded.
Definitely not recorded. I mean, Birth by Sleep is pretty good, actually, thinking about it. But that makes sense, considering it's supposed to be backstory stuff. So, I guess that one kind of makes sense.
Was but when this is Brent and Akbar kind of is weird and a lot of could have just solved if they talk to each other.
Yep.
But about 3, 6, 5 half days.
It's all cutscenes, and they are pretty good conversations, but
Because
still weird. I think Adrian here is asking about, like, how they handled the dubbing. And Chain of Memories is definitely one that was... They didn't put as much effort in the dubbing. Because what they normally do here, what we're seeing right now, is they bother to reanimate the cutscenes here to match with the lip sync, with the dub. But Chain of Memories did not do that. It's really obvious.
But, yeah, I mean, it cost a lot actually surprised it did here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they bothered reanimating all the cutscenes involving actual mouth movements.
I feel like most of 3, 6, 5 half days is just them talking to each other like friends, so I would
On the
say...
clock tower, yeah.
Yeah, that's... They got something in Kingdom Hearts.
You know Riku's behind, considering just a minute ago I was kicking ass with these things real easy. Oh, yeah, right. Walls mechanic. That way. I mean, yeah, I guess I was, considering I only experienced the first 2 games, and that was it for me originally. I only caught up with the PS3, you know, collections, but that's pretty much it. I never got to experience Birth by Sleep. That one just eluded me. Because not everyone had a PSP. I didn't even know that Chain of Memories even existed. That's how bad it was. And there was a PS2 port, because that's the HD version, but I did not know that even existed. I'll admit the original series was hard to get into. We acknowledge that, but nowadays, no, it's real easy.
It's just doing something about it, but yeah.
Let's check our spirits. I think I can make something by about now, right? Let's see. We can make clown thing, stag beetle. I want Boonwee. You can't change my mind. I want it. Need intrepid fancy. Okay, I've got 2 of these. That must mean I can buy one of these somewhere. There must be a Moo shop nearby. I will make it. Let's see. Magic boost? Yes, please. Oh, no. Thunder boost. Okay, fine. Stupid meter thing. No.
Yet.
Let's see. Fire boost. Oh, that's it. Okay, I have to do that now. What's the link for? I need to use him more often. And you're done. Oh wait. Oh, what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here.
Get out of here. No one
Get
likes
out of here. We're done with you. Yeah, you need all these damn devices just to play the franchise. It's a right bastard.
Maybe there isn't a PS3 in there. Like, they could have
No,
completed it, but no.
they didn't make a PS3 title. It was all the PS4 by that time. They just happened to be like, oh, we can make something here, I suppose.
Because they all spent the time doing all the other stuff. Also, buy a Japanese version. Did it just come out to the Japanese market, or
But
was
there is exclusively a Kingdom Hearts game on Japanese mobile, which was the original Kingdom Hearts coded. You gotta remember.
Was this a separate operating system for the phones, or is it just region locked?
It was a particular phone brand, I think, but we wouldn't have had it here in English audience.
Okay.
It would have been nice if they gave 358 Days a proper chance, but the way that game works, it's not good. I will tell you that. It's very pick up and play of 500, not 500, I don't know how many missions, but about 300 worth missions to do, pretty much. Not fun.
158. Well,
Something like that. What do you need? Intrepid Fancy. Okay, let me see if that's in the shop. Let's see. Intrepid Figment. No fancy. God damn it. One of these enemies here probably drops it somewhere. I mean, that's how I've got 2 of them already, so I'm gonna be grinding anyway, so this makes sense in my head.
yeah.
Just kick some ass and then pray for the best, I suppose. Oh, fuck you. Let's see. Topics of something that happened recently that is not coming to mind. God damn it. I'm sure there was something. How about that? How do I get to you?
Something.
Let's go the long way around for that
Tell
one.
me that frequent so I can slide through the air endlessly, but can't jump
Nope.
that fence.
Sorry, it's against the rules. We're very law-abiding, apparently, even though we break it all the time.
When Rico's an edgelord since ever.
Well, he's a good guy now, so now he has to follow the rules.
That Wonder Woman's original weakness, that she lost all her powers if she was tied up.
That sounds about right, I feel like. I'm not as connected with DC, so excuse me for that one.
I have to look this. No, I shouldn't look stuff up because what this is.
What's all this for?
Yep.
Is that supposed to be Mickey and the others?
Looks nothing like them.
Yeesh. Those 3 are together even when they're made out of wood.
It would. I think there's literally like promo art. Like the shaping is too exact. Good. Now you have to clean that up and fix the floor.
Wait, why is the floor not damaged from this?
Yeah.
Wait!
Also, what was this test for? Just
To
so that
see
we
if
could-
the trap would work.
But why wouldn't it?
Well, you gotta know where they're gonna land. You know, who knows how long it takes for the thing to fall? What if there's a delay?
Yeah, but the things weren't moving, and you could have just been like, okay, if I drop this, where would it land?
Pretty much it. Gotta show how effective is at killing them, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean I'm assuming Adrian's referring to the stages. Yeah, they're pretty big. I guess they wanted to showcase what the potential was on the 3DS, which I'd say that's quite good, considering. Just trying to prove the 3DS was a competent console that nobody appreciated.
There weren't too many really good games on there, right?
You say that, there's a pretty good library. I've been filling with a lot of fucking games on my 3DS right now. I just keep spotting games. It's like, I'll just add that, and that one, and that one, and oh good, my SD card's already full up. Fuck.
It is also exclusive to 3DS and 2DS, right?
There's quite a good amount of exclusive titles on there. Not to say that's a bad thing, it's just, you know, it actually has games. Just wish people would actually acknowledge them. I mean, Luigi's Mansion 2 is exclusively on there. That's not gonna get a Switch port.
It's still so good, like, just freaking port them. They can't be that hard to port.
I don't know, it's a fickle thing. They might port some titles. Actually, you say that, they did kind of the opposite thing. They ported Wii U titles to the 3DS, because the 3DS was more popular than the Wii U. Weirdly enough.
That is weird.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah, I know that the Wii U didn't do the best in the beginning, but it had such a strong lineup of the time again with, you know, exclusive titles from Nintendo that...
Like, the Wii U was selling that bad, they were willing to port fucking Mario Maker on there, on the 3DS, except there was no online element to Mario Maker, even though Mario Maker is known for its online elements. They were that desperate.
You know, that's the whole thing of making maps.
The only way you could share Mario Maker stages is if with another player locally nearby. Like, what? The ports that they did do for the 3DS are, I will admit that I think they're pretty much better than the original. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 1 was a desperate push, I'd say. But Donkey Kong Country Returns on 3DS is definitely the better port, personally. But that's just me speaking. I mean, nothing wrong with the Wii version. Like, the Wii version is fine, that's the original version, but the 3DS is just putting so many quality of life improvements. Now, if only they were on Switch. This is Nintendo, they're fickle as fuck.
Yeah, it's like... I mean, I think this is true for such a lot of companies, but then it's weird, like, they kind of like... a bit sad for them, for they don't understand modern games and how much more money they could make it. It's like... But on the other hand, they're doing well enough anyways.
They'll literally make anything and it will make money.
Like, they could make it more if they just understood what people wanted and...
Yes, they are. Very old school. So old school they don't understand the concept of a sale. Sorry, this is a pet peeve of Nintendo sales. They show up these advertisement pages of like up to 85% off games, whatever. What they actually meant of 85% off the indie titles. And the, like Mario Odyssey threw on there, they meant like 25% off. If barely.
Yeah.
Fickle
bastards.
If we could only find something to control the device from here.
Lucky I remembered. Look what I nearly forgot.
Oh.
Why is the box sans mouse?
Oi, quit messing around. The boss is losing his patience.
How come he's the only one that's remotely French?
There it is. That's the gadget we
Yeah,
need
all
to
French.
retrieve.
No, the other two Beagle Boys are clearly got a Cockney accent, so why is he the only one that's French?
Release me this instant.
Actually, it's time to say bon journey, your royal highness.
You're not even trying.
Captain Pete, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, don't you lose any sleep over it, princess. I'm just gonna seize the throne and rule
Honest,
happily ever after.
Answer.
After you
Is my French worse than theirs?
What? I most certainly would
I don't know.
never admit that.
The again soon.
That's a word for me.
And that's why the real you won't be the one doing the naming. I got
But he's got a
other
mustache and a
few
beard. That
things
makes him
to
totally
say.
trustworthy.
All you
And
gotta
peg leg.
do is keep your royal mouth nice and shut.
Evil mustache.
Double? Mickey and the Musketeers will stop.
Oh, never you fear, princess.
I do appreciate this this design of Pete keeping the peg leg thing. He was more iconic with that, personally.
So, how we
Like
looking,
his
boys?
original design was with the peg leg.
Okay, boss. Test run's done.
We'll flatten them like crepes.
Good. Now, you must hold on to that thing no matter what. If you don't mind,
Will do.
Your Highness,
I'll just place it back here where we put it originally.
you backstage. Yeah. It's gonna be curtains soon. Curtains. I love it.
Minnie. Seriously. Twice.
She's the princess. They can't do anything. That's the rule.
Isn't she like a really powerful wizard?
Not in this version. Don't know what you're talking about.
That actually makes a bit sense, yeah.
How did you put me on the poison floor? You can't just spawn me in a poison floor. That's not how that works. Also, that's not how gas works either. I should be reaching into this floor.
Oh, it's in the area.
And that's it. Is it really just like two? Yeah, just two. Okay. Not much of a threat in here. Where am I going?
Nobody will escape this. There's two poisonous vials.
There's no way they could reach them. It's not like they have high mobility abilities or whatever.
I mean, that is fair, like nobody in this universe has them except for Riku and Sora right now, so...
And the other characters from The World Never Ends.
Really?
Uh,
So you can jump in one deck,
Well,
basically.
yeah, they would. That's where we figured out we could do those movements. That they were showing it in Traverse Town. All right, I think there's a puzzle here. Something to do with these pulleys, I think.
Fucking the stuff, this stuff.
Or maybe they just blocked him off because reasons. You know, dimensional crap. Sure, stun me, then freeze me, why don't you? Bastards. I don't like that these guys can just phase through the floor. I'm sure that's their quirk, but I don't like it. It was fine with the nobodies, they were weird, but here, not so much.
Ah, knew balance was the answer.
Hang on, I got it. Here we go. Whee! Oh, that's a breakable wall. I can see that from there. How do I get to it? I want to. I really want to. I just need to find a good source for it. Ow. Like, I know the manga adaptations are pretty different to the originals, but that's not a bad thing. That just means a bit of insight on certain elements. Still shocked about I'm still shocked about Loxian's death in Chain of Memories. God, that was violent.
That was the lightning.
Yeah,
problem,
Loxian,
right?
the girl. Yeah, she literally fucking fries herself because ice magic was used on her, melted, and she used her electric abilities. Oops. There you go. Oh, thanks for the XP.
Yeah.
What's in here? Another chest.
I mean, if we're in London, we could maybe check out Forbidden Planet. Maybe they have it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I might pick up something there as well. There's probably more than one store around there.
Yeah.
But,
I also because I looked again on Amazon to see if I can buy the Yang Cheng novel. Also, and oh, September is now when it would be delivered in English to me. It's like it's April. Wait, no, we are in September. God damn it! Like, it actually got sooner because it was October at some point.
Regional BS stuff.
Yeah. Like it's just like, oh yeah, it is actually already September. It's like, maybe I will just use. I would have just buying it in England right now.
Also take advantage of what you can right now.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how much.
Look,
It depends how much luggage space you got, really,
yeah.
and
I mean,
weight.
it's one book, so it's not like,
Yeah, it won't be much, but still, luggage BS.
yeah.
It's gonna be very tempting to buy many things here.
I'm usually not the most to get tempted, so it's like maybe buy one thing because I'm there like I did last time, but it's not like I will buy 5 things.
Yeah, fair enough. But Harry Potter Studio Tour, you want to buy a wand?
Oh, that might happen because
Yeah,
I
that might
always-
happen too.
It's like they only £20, and I'm finding pretty good prices. Like it's not expensive because they could have gone way higher. It feels like
Oh yeah, it's tempting. But I'm kind of like withholding a little bit because I want to get like the ones from the the Universal Studio ones because those are ones that are interactive ones that can actually be used, not just for show.
what?
They put in the Universal Studios sections for the Harry Potter stuff, the land areas. You could buy an interactive wand that you can actually use to play. You can actually use it to cast magic and stuff. Like it's pretty cool and immersive. Like you actually can just like go to Ollivander's, buy a wand, and have the experience. Like, ah.
Okay, yeah, I can.
Okay. Well, we can confirm the organization do eat, considering how much sea salt ice cream they ate. This is one of those questions most people don't want to ask, for good reason. Just accept it, move on. That's what happens most of the time.
It is. Oh my god, the barefoot don't
Yep.
remember
It's just one of those taboos you just don't really bother with, really, isn't it?
Is Universal Studios only in the USA?
Yeah, Florida and such. There's
Okay.
There's two parks though. There's one for Diagon Alley and there's one for Hogsmeade. But interesting enough, connecting in between Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, you can take the train to transfer between the two parks, which is a pretty fucking smart way to do it and immersive.
Yeah.
You go to Diagon Alley first, and yeah, they're separated by the two parks from a distance, but it's still neat. You could just take the train to Hogsmeade because that's how it worked in the film. Those
Yeah.
geniuses.
Price this.
If you're going to Universal, tell me when. Drag me along, goddammit.
Yeah, it's so far away.
I know, it'd be a damn good experience.
That's also not expensive. God damn it.
What, for the wand?
Yeah, $50. That's affordable.
What? No Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy? That ruined forever. Not playing it. You changed my mind.
Come
I mean, I was hesitant with it from the start, so I was like, if it's good, it's good, but I'm just like, I know where this is going. I've got that gutter instinct on particular games.
I think it's just pessimism, but so I'm actually surprised when the gameplay they showed, like, hey, there's some variant in there. It's like, if they nail Hogwarts into a feel of exploring, I will love it. And everything else is just a bonus, and I'm getting at the point where I'm really looking forward to it and getting hopeful and a bit hyped. But yeah, obviously we'll wait until I see what how the game is.
I'm trying to remember, is Hogwarts Legacy an online game, or is it purely solo?
I think it's purely solo.
That might be why they didn't bother with Quidditch, because Quidditch would be brilliant for, like, a multiplayer mode, but eh. It's a mole. Don't see what that's got to do with France, but whatever. Ah, there you are. Get over here, you bastard.
Should have been a snake or a frog.
It's gotta be something theater themed, I guess. I don't know. Nope. Let's see. This one. There we go. Just wanted that extra boost. Oh, Of course. How could I be so stupid? The French love beauty marks for some reason. Sorry, they just bring up the French. The first thing I think of is Orson Welles. Wow, the French. You should see the context for that. So I'm fucking kicking his ass. God damn it. Done.
That was not a hard boss fight.
Power of friendship. And Orson Welles.
The first thing I think of for French is like the Futurama jokes about it being a dead language. Stupid gibberish.
Okay. Looks like a Riku's unique counter move. I don't know. I'll use it in a minute.
Riku, hurry! The machine!
What machine? It's just a trap. Okay, it goes in here, and I think I jammed it. Nothing's moving.
This is concerning.
How do you like that?
Oh, there we go.
What? Impossible.
Looks like I was right in the nick of time. So
How did that stop the trap?
I don't know, didn't it destroy it in mid-air? How did
Yeah, like
those tears do that?
yeah, in Sora's side of the story, the box gets destroyed before it even lands. How does that work?
Musketeer? What is that anyway? Huh? They,
Oh, too much
actually say
temptation with
that?
that.
Of course. Every musketeer is taught those words. It's a very
There's a meme template here. I can see it.
You're right. And it does fit the moment.
Did she whisper because musketeers use guns and she just had to spend it?
One
That's where the name comes from?
and one for
Maybe.
all.
He said the thing, even though that only works with a group, not by yourself.
Yeah, he's alone and it just makes it sad.
It's weird this Keyblade I'm using right now is better for Riku than for Sora. Oh boy, another Keyblade. It's actually quite decent in design, actually. I've been ruined from particular Keyblades for not using them because they're crap in design.
I sensed something was amiss nearly the moment Sora and Riku departed. Xehanort must have known what we were attempting before we even began.
But you do know where they are.
You must understand, this examination is in no way how the mark of mastery is usually found.
No shit.
However, in light of what they must do next, it was a necessity. If Sora and Riku complete their test, by finding the 7 doors corresponding to the 7 pure lights, they will return home with a new power. At that point, they will both be true masters. However, the dangers
Then the
make
next
this
game
more
resets them again.
trial than test.
Actually, they do bring in the dream powers in the next game, so
Considering their ability, I would like to believe that they are. However, all my attempts to locate Sora and Riku end questionably. Xehanort is a devious tactician. There is nothing we can do that he will not, to some extent, be able to predict.
So?
As you can see, the organization's members are complete people again.
Somewhat.
Xehanort will be no different. We cannot afford another moment's hesitation. We must consider any strategy to outwit Xehanort and catch him off guard. I must warn you again. The road will not be easy.
has it ever been?
Let's jump right in.
Anyway. Okay, that world's done. Right, time for a diversion. Actually, surprisingly interesting world for this one. Let's just drop for this one.
So sorry.
You'll figure it out in a minute. Drop decelerator.
I'm kind of thinking Merlin King Arthur, but it's the only thing that reminded me of Wizards right now.
There is no Sword and Stone World, which is kind of a shame. Oh,
That also would fit.
yeah, it would, but they didn't do that.
No.
Alright, let's go into the Symphony of Sorcery. Not the first time they've done this. This world is based on Fantasia, so that's neat. It's not the first time they've done that, though, because they brought in Mephisto, I think, or Mephistopheles, whatever. The literal devil, Satan, in Kingdom Hearts 1 as a boss fight. it was in Fantasia, if you've seen it.
Actually, I don't know if that is a amusement park, Fantastic in Germany, but I actually don't know what the connections of Disney.
Right,
actually.
Okay, so Fantasia was kind of Walt Disney's experimental phase, shall we label as that. The whole film is basically just a lot of animated sequences that sync up with classical musical themes or something original. That's what it's all based around.
Okay.
And yeah, Chernobog, that's the name of the devil. Yeah, so now they threw in Chernobog as a boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 because they could. Alright, I'm running out of time. I guess they just thought that maybe Chernobog would be enough, the original concept, but it must have changed their minds at some point. I guess Maleficent would do.
Like, we can't make this as confusing as we want to with just the devil.
I guess. Or maybe it was too dark, considering, you know, Chernobog, Mephistopheles, you know, demon. The literal devil.
Yeah, but all that other stuff isn't too dark.
Right. Honestly, this was just a nice, pleasant surprise. It's like, oh, okay, Fantasia. Alright, we're doing this now. Neat. It does, I guess. Also, another Mickey. It's weird that hat is more iconic with Mickey than Yensid.
This probably has a really beautiful music track, but now that I didn't hear anything out.
It's playing The Magician's Apprentice. And knocked out. Great. Hang on a minute.
Is this...
Great, we woke up
Am
again,
I
right?
back at Master Yensid's?
We can't be because we're still wearing that new outfit.
Something seems off.
There he is.
King Mickey!
Was that for punishment for conceptualizing using the live action films for Kingdom Hearts 4?
All right.
Yeah.
Gosh, is that a keyblade?
Recently the Lion King remake was actually on TV, and I again just didn't bother to watch it because I don't know, and I feel it's still so uncanny watching them talk because they look like normal animals.
Wait,
But Seth Rogen's in it.
The king was still in training?
Who?
So, does that mean this world is...
He plays as the warthog. I forgot his name. Pumbaa.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm Sora, the, apprentice of...
The game of the original.
Hey,
No,
listen,
none of the
boys.
original voice actors except for Mufasa.
Stop that. Mickey, what can I
Okay.
do to save you?
Thank you, Sora. But it's no
That's a
use.
bit sad.
A monster
I know, right?
has music, and he's releasing darkness that stops anybody from going in there to fight him. To dispel the darkness, we need a sound idea.
You mean an actual idea or a musical-based one?
Okay,
Yes.
where do I get a sound idea?
What? You'll find one for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
It's not every day I get to do a favor for the king.
Huh?
Pretty sure you've already given him one.
Oh, nothing. Long story. So what exactly is a sound idea?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I guess they just wanted to showcase. It's like, yeah, we could do all that cool stuff.
Musical score should be a power that can sweep away any darkness. But you gotta be careful.
Yeah, because like with giant book, at least was one human acting aloud. Nothing but at least something.
I'm gonna glance over Aladdin. I see how it is.
So, I was thinking maybe there's also Beauty and the Beast, but I forgot that. Oh yeah, I also did Aladdin.
The Emmys aren't impressive anymore. We all know that. What did they win in the Emmy? What exactly did they win for the new Chip and Dale film? Like, it's not that Emmy worthy.
I don't even know where the Emmys are.
It's literally the awardee awards of awardness that is absolute bullshit. Also, Will Smith slapped a person.
No, that was the Oscars.
Was that the Oscars? Oh, excuse me. Still, awards are bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna recreate the Sorcerer's Apprentice with the limited money we have. At least we had the budget for the actual original track, so... Oh shit, will I get copyright for this? I hope not. Outstanding television movie. That doesn't count.
That's fun.
That doesn't count. It's a streaming movie. That should be its own category. Right. Since we're here. Let's see. Keyblades. Yeah, this one's alright better. Right. Can we make our new here, please? Yes, I can make Boonwee. I make it a Boonwee.
Oh, wait. This is weird. So, isn't they won for the 74th one, which actually only happens in 8 days. Apparently, some rewards already got handed out.
Awards are
This
bullshit. I know what. Hang on. I gotta spell it right. Hang on. Where's oh, it's in alphabetical order. It's not in QWERTY. It's wrong. Is Boonwee? Yeah, I think Boonwee is spelled with. Just shuffle the words around. Boonwee. There we go. I'm happy. Should have called it Terriermon in hindsight, but oh well. Alright, let's change out spirits. Let's see. I think the Comrie Bat is pretty full already, so we'll just swap that out. There he is. Oh, he's fucking adorable. I think this is a common trait I see most times with like using rabbit traits in anything, is that they can basically use their ears as appendages.
That makes sense, but
They always do it. They do it all the damn time. Oh, was it good?
Really
That's on my.
one where it's like,
That's on my bucket list.
so a lot of people talk. It's a good movie. Never gonna want watching it.
I mean, it took me quite a while to just see Aliens, so excuse me, I'm slow.
And that would also probably make you watch the first Matrix.
On the bucket list, like everything else.
No, I will watch this with you.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Balloons. Been a bit, so might as well. Oh, look around, frolicking.
I kind of thought that the title is such a huge spoiler for the movie.
What, the name Matrix?
No, Kill Bill.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I think that's the point. Maybe people critiqued for the fact there's no story, like some critic BS, something like that.
It's like, that's the point of it, like...
we want more story in our action flicks.
The new death metal album is out, and to request it, it's like...
It's death metal,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly, like, that's the point. Like, you can say that you don't agree with it, but as a critique you should be able to judge it on its own. It's like...
This is reminding me of something I was somewhat defending. Is like I can't remember what the thing that came out was, but people were upset that it wasn't a masterpiece. I'm like, yeah, of course it's not a masterpiece. What do you fucking expect? I think it was something fan-made, something positive, something like that. People were expecting too high. Yes, people were expecting it too high. It's like, this is fan-made. It's not gonna be perfect.
That's even, it's like, you know, yeah, if it's like something that should be good, it could, like, you know, if this being enough studio, you can expect some kind of level of quality to agree. But, man, it just like, oh, somebody just put the heart into this.
Let's see. I think this is a better block attack, I think.
Yeah, it's only for a weak curve.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not the point of it. There. Okay, Riku's got new stuff. Good for him.
But yeah, I mean, I reminded myself again with music critics because I chose that as an example, and reminded myself of the brilliant 2 sets of review for the latest Killers albums. 3 out of 5 for the first one, because it's an album full of bombastic songs that lack subtlety. Then the next one, 3 out of 5 again, for an album with a lot of heart and quiet music that lacks big tunes. Like, I'm sensing a pattern here that you just don't like what's happening.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, the second one, it's not for me, but I can see why people really love it. The first one is for me as a Killer Bands absolute 5 out of 5. It's like, how dare you give it anything lower than a 4, and they put such stupid reasons.
Ooh, getting Hercules vibes with this one. It's not, but you know, it's the clouds and all that. So there's no real battle music in this one. It's straight up using just the tracks that are from the original thing. So that's interesting. I guess we're on a musical vibe now. I guess all of a sudden.
Yeah.
In here, whatever this is. Oh, it's a rhythm game. I'm alright with these. I guess we're going to Melody of Memory a bit early than normal. What's going on? There we go.
That's after 3?
Yes, that's after 3. We will do Melody of Memories when we get there. It's just I'm gonna use the save I've already done because it's another recap game technically. Of course it is. For fuck's sake. We'll only stream the important bits. Yeah, it's canon. Annoyingly. We'll stream the important bits, which is basically the end of the game, which should take about an hour.
So it's like every other side Kingdom Hearts games.
Can you give me more of a challenge, please? It's rhythmically in tune, but I want more. You can't just give me 4 notes and that's it. I do like.
I'm not playing Beat Saber.
I'm sorry, I thought this was Rhythm Heaven. I do like that each hit I'm doing on the enemies, it's actually playing a musical hit pretty much. You know? As soon as I can fucking hit them. There we go. You can faintly hear that. Sorry, the orchestral is too loud today. Fucking fuck him up. You. Yeah, I do like that the inputs are on beat, on tempo, so I'm in my element. Eat. God, I hope none of this is copywritten. I'm imagining it's somewhat public domain, right?
I don't know.
Orchestral music's weird. I'm just praying it's public domain. It makes this easier for making a game. Also, yay, glide. A bit pointless, but I'll equip you anyway. Let's see. Alright, so I'm able to glide. So, how good is it? Yep, it's glide. I mean, this is good in
That's
case I
what it
don't...
says.
I mean, this is good in case there's no, like, walls I can, bump into. This. But it doesn't mean, like, just, like, do combination and then... He says, I thought I could just do that and then glide, but...
Apparently not.
Well, it's there. It's an option. It's like, I feel like... Ooh, there he goes. Didn't expect him to catapult and stuff like that. It's like they designed the game to be, with a pretty decent mobility system, but then they made the mobility system a bit too powerful.
I think there's such a thing. Let players have fun with abilities built in single games.
And that's probably why they didn't nerf it, because it was too much fun. What's he looking at? Seems frustrated on something. Ah, you! Whatever this thing is. Is that a weasel?
It's big for a weasel and has wings.
And spikes. And stuff.
Maybe small winging thingy. Not sure.
I don't know. I guess it's a dragon, I suppose. I don't know, anything counts as a dragon nowadays. Don't get me started on wyverns.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure it's wing.
Okay, the
I
difference...
think it's actually...
It's a dragon, because it's four-legged.
Yeah.
The difference between a
Yeah.
dragon and a wyvern is that a wyvern is,
The
basically...
wings are the feet.
Are the
so-
are the arms, yeah. So it's two-legged, technically.
Yeah.
Or a dragon is fully limbed, pretty much. So, how to train a dragon is a bit BS, because it's a mix of both.
Wait. Oh, yeah, because, Estrid's one would be Wyvern.
Yeah, Stormfly, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
And Cloud Jumper, I
This
think,
is
technically.
Say?
Cloud Jumper is one too, wyvern, technically. It's got 4 wings, that's cheating as well.
I mean, it's the other one, right?
The owl-looking one.
Yeah.
It's amazing I managed to get these names. I'm not very good with dragon names, and yet they stuck in my head somehow.
I mean, Clutch Up is a cool name.
It is a good name. That's why it stuck around. Getting all Lucia flashbacks here with this timer. Ow! that didn't actually do much. Get here!
Oh, that means unicorns technically are also twins.
Oh, fuck, that's a good point, yeah. It's got wings, must be a dragon. Looks at a bird, that's a very tiny dragon.
I mean, birds are dinosaurs, but dinosaurs are just twins, or are twins just dinosaurs then?
I mean, a crocodile is probably the best example of a dinosaur if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the common twin thing.
Oh, yeah. Ow, fuck, ow. Fuck you and your fire things. Drop meter is not as full as normal.
I just find crocodiles so fascinating for the fact for how long they existed and never changed because they are already such perfect predators that evolution was like, yeah, don't know how to make this much better.
Just leave him as is. Let it figure itself out. Okay, where's that? That way. Whee! Ooh, oh, crap! Fuck. Hang on. Quicker if I went on here. Yeah. Can I? Oh, I can change directions. Neat. I didn't know that. I thought you'd be stuck on one route. Is it that way or that way? Yes, that way. This place is confusing as all hell. But it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh, okay, my glide's kicked in. That's not me doing that.
It's basically auto gliding.
Yep. I'm not doing that. That's involuntary. I really should equip Thunder by this point. It'd be really nifty right about now. because I got no. I got no. I do. I just don't equip it for some reason. What's wrong with me? I just don't have anything that works good in clusters. But you know, thunder would be.
Which is important.
Come here. It. No, I'm not going down there. You can come to me. Oh, that's a hold. Sorry.
Did you miss it up before the new element?
I was. It's just, you know, I'm good when I have experience. Okay, oh, we're still in a fight. Fuck you! Get out of my fucking way. I want to get in my menu. Right, fine. Fine, I want to be down here anyway. Ooh, just. Okay. I got a slot for it. Why not? Oh, I've only got thunder. I might get a better thunder through my spirit, maybe. Let's check the ability links. Let's see.
There wasn't really anything lightning relevant yet.
What he does though, for this one, Thunder, I need the paint thing, don't I?
You need.
Oh, I need to
a lot of
invest.
points first.
Yeah. I can open that. That's good. So I can get another Blizzara, which is fine. I need paint, but that's something for future me, I guess. Let's see. Okay, just pet you again. Bunui! Got like 5 points to the next thing and I want it. Yes, you're very happy. You got a long ass animation before I can pet you again. Yes, you're adorable. I get it, but can I pet you?
You wanted this bunny. Now you're not happy with it.
Oh, it's a spinner now. It's changed. Oh, oh, it's down there. Okay. I got 1 point extra. Yay! All right. Okay. Saw something somewhere. Oh god, this place is confusing as fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me if I ignore these guys. I'm leveled up as it is.
I'm leaving you for weak in the fight. Too.
Alright, I'll be honest here. The orchestra music's nice and all, but where's the combat?
Yeah, I made it get that. It's like there is orchestral music that would fit for combat.
But this is being faithful to Fantasia, so it's playing the entire thing of Fantasia right now. Which is nice, but
They
doesn't
must have
fit.
some marches in there or something that's a little more lively and faster.
This is just them being experimental. Thankfully, they don't ever do this ever again.
Is it not good?
No, it's just like, look, we're at the part of the song most people recognize, but it's only here for like, what, a minute?
Yeah. It's just because you're uncultured and don't know every classic piece ever. As like maybe 5 people probably recognize.
It's like, this is...
From my country where Mozart lived and
Yeah.
some of them I probably know.
The only thing is, though, is like, a lot of people recognize the classic orchestral pieces, but don't know the damn names to them, because nobody knows the names to them.
Yeah.
You only know them if you're trying to look them up and then find the wrong fucking song.
And I know some of them, but I'm not sure if I actually heard it like Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
Well, that's an obvious one, but more good example. I can't remember the name, which helps. The orchestra piece is associated for like you know, a morning sunrise. You know that one.
I actually don't have it in my head.
It goes do 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 do. That one. That one. Nobody knows the name of that song. It's like I did find out the name of it, but I can't remember it for the life of me. That's my point.
Yeah.
actually tell me there are lyrics tied to it for some reason, because it's an orchestral piece.
Because it's in the opera or something.
Opera format, yeah, it probably does. I didn't think of that. Right, we need to figure out this storm is. Gotta hope my bit rating ain't gone to crap because of it.
Okay, do you know the magic flute? Which well, is just a translation for it, which makes sense.
I probably do if I hear it.
Yeah, it's German Zitterflöte, which I think is Mozart's most famous one.
Okay. I think of other good noteworthy ones. I remember looking up for this one because I needed it for meme's sake, pretty much. I can't remember the name. We're just gonna go through songs we just don't know the name because of orchestral nature. It was the one that featured cannon blasts, pretty much. I needed it because it was in a section. This is like my first edited vid for the Transformers Full Cybertron thing. I was just having a blast using a cannon. It's like, cannon music, perfect.
I also remember my name is the Vodeshkimash, but I think that might just be an Austin thing as well. Something like this.
Where are we going? That way, I guess, because that looks like a dead end. Oh, I just remembered something. Not too long ago, Steam did this whole demo stage thing, whatever, to promote new games. Also, I'm just gliding on the floor. That looks weird. One of them was like a conductor VR type thing, which that sounds like a really cool thing if you're rhythmically in tuned, which I am. But it's not very good, I'll be honest. It's cool in concept, but the execution could be better. The problem I have with it is that it's too gamey, if I had to describe it. It's asking...
So
it's less... You're being a conductor, so you have to rhythmically move the conductor's stick rhythmically up and down, left and right, and all that, as an actual conductor does it. But they want you to do it in a refined space, in like dead set in front of you. But in the real world, that's not how that works. It's just where you're swinging the motions. It should be tracking you swinging the motions, rather than just where the hand is in the particular space right in front of you. So it's not as rhythmically in tuned.
Because you would also turn around and, look towards the people that you're directing right now.
Which is what the game wants you to do, by the way. So you have to keep your eyes away from the space where you want to track your hands, or where they want you to keep the arms at, because naturally your arms are going to deviate from where you're doing the inputs. So, yeah, it's like, it's good in concept, but it needs a lot of refinement to it to be, as excellent as it could be.
So easily you sink into the depths of slumber.
Okay. I'll see you again.
Why are you here?
I bought tickets.
To make weird comments to confuse you.
Beautiful world, isn't it? Almost like a dream.
Oh, God.
Why are you following me
Yeah,
around?
I'm choking. Stay me water.
You really haven't caught on? Or are you just assuming it's all part of your little test? I'm not part of the dream. And if you thought I was, then you're softer than they say. What? But this will all be over soon. Just
Someone knows this is its
Sleep on,
right?
and we will meet again.
I think he's fucking with us.
Hey! What does that mean?
Why does he always take this so to heart and like, this guy is clearly ominous and wants to confuse me and do something evil.
I'll just let him do that, why not?
It's like, maybe I should not listen to him, just ignore it and not pay attention. It's clearly he doesn't have my best interest at heart.
Thank you, Sora.
Sora's an idiot.
I can tell you found us a sound idea.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I guess we should try and put it to work.
With my boxing keyblade. There's a fist on it. He's trying, goddammit. Oh, I just remembered something. So I think there was obviously at some point a or orchestral performance, whatever, for Kingdom Hearts soundtrack for one of the events, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was provided for Kingdom Hearts Remind. You could have it was like an extra. You could have the Remind DLC to see that performance, pretty much. And a cute little detail for the conductor, they had a Keyblade conductor stick. It's basically the standard Keyblade, but extended to be around the right length for the conductor stick. It's cute.
Awesome.
So this is canon, I guess.
Wow! The sounds are all joining together to make even more powerful music.
It's the theme of the game. Those cheeky bastards.
Yeah. Two forces are better than one. Right, Riku? Okay. Can I get in there to fight that thing now?
Yes, but Sora,
I'll be fine. See you in a jiff.
He says.
I guess we could take advice from evil strangers, but not from good ones.
I don't know. Alright, let me deck. I will change up Blizzaga for. Let's see. Triple Plasma. Ooh! That sounds ideal for a boss. What's the other one?
Triple Plasma sounds awesome.
It does. I'm gonna equip that now. And I think I got a mobility
It's like
thing.
3 plasma pistols.
Okay, neat. Okay, I guess I just got an extra thing for Sora. Neat. Oh, not that. Sorry. I wanted to show the new thing, but... I don't want to do the thing. Oh, this room's too enclosed, goddammit. Alright. Oh, we still got time. Okay, we can keep going. Yes. I guess we're fighting a boss now. So what's the theme here?
Oh, it's thunder.
Hmm. Oh,
Might
it's...
be one of the worst song from Mission 2.
Yeah. I can do that too! Yeah. I need a broomstick to do it.
Oh no, it's Rainbow World.
Now I was gonna say, yeah. Now we're in Mario Kart all of a sudden. Actually, it's probably ideal I've got triple plasma right now. Just need to catch up. Get back here, you bastard. Yeah, I can only go so fast. Give you a lot of space for this. Fuck you, you interrupted my dash.
Unfair.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Excuse me for not doing it, considering how fast these things can be in general. Get back here, you bastard. Yeah, now it's playing the Magician's Apprentice proper. I'll catch up in a minute. Just give me a minute.
You should be good at this. This is just like half of Sonic's boss fight.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is a boost sequence right now. God, ow, fuck you.
I mean, usually you have more room to maneuver with Sonic, so maybe that's the issue.
This isn't Sonic, though, that's the thing. Alright, be able to dodge those boulders. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, gotcha! No, stop! For God's sake, Sora, that's too far. Okay, at least you only have to hit him once, thank fuck. Oh, it's literally 3 shots of electric. That's fine. That really healed me. Yeah. Not exactly boss material music. Like, get to the part of the song where it's actually recognizable, please.
Get to the part where he like.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear it. Just takes it. They don't edit it. That's the thing. They didn't edit the sequence at all.
So match what's happening like in Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, I'm stuck here on the ground. Right, that's
I'm
great.
actually always surprised how games do that. It's like
The
not
dynamic
the
music.
Yeah, but this seems a really complex topic.
It is. Doom Eternal is a prime example of that. That's why the OST for that is a little fickle at the time.
Yeah, because there's different versions of the songs because I know for
Depending on what happens or what events are happening in the game.
It's like in the PSU there's like a 5-minute version and a 6 and 50 seconds, and the 5 minutes one is so much better.
Yeah, because it was dynamically mixed, I suppose, to accommodate for all the variants. That's why in the OST for Doom Eternal it's a little bit mixed, because a certain song was kicked out of the whole thing, so he couldn't finish it.
And it's still not on Spotify.
Thanks, Bethesda, you fucking twat.
Yeah.
You just waited a few more minutes, goddammit. Yeah, fuck you. It's got so much
Do you know
HP.
how it is actually programmed? Because like, how do you... Because like, it can change based on what's happening, but you still need to finish the current clip pretty much, right? So that you have a good transition.
I think it's mostly good cuts or fade-ins and fade-outs. It's a lot of clever programming, that's for sure. But you do need to make the tracks for each section is needed, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like what's playing in the game for the music is not just straight up a singular recording. It's probably sections of it that's mixed in, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe it just might be just the pure guitars or instruments, and then maybe there's a section that's just the vocal. You know, they could be separated, but they mixed in together very well.
Yeah, yeah.
This boss music is not very appropriate, I'll be honest. It's iconic, but only for a few seconds.
I just reminded of the McDonald now with the room where you at the last recording of the Doctor. And you know, only thing the PSU kicks in where you fight in the parking lot. Have you done any of the Dooms?
No, I haven't done any of the Doom games. Like, when I was streaming, I wasn't into Doom yet. I'm totally open to doing it, so... It's just that, the Doom PC games are a little bit intense, though, as I worry that I can't exactly stream it confidently.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll grab the console versions, just in case.
Console.
I can adapt, give me 5 minutes.
That actually surprises me because I would be so lost playing Doom with
a controller.
Consoles, like, the controls, like, how do you aim?
If it's the best thing I can imagine, maybe there's a bit of gyro aiming in there.
Probably, but still.
I know the Doom 2016 is on the Switch. I know that has gyro aiming.
Thanks, Sora. Don't know what I would have done without ya. Oh no!
Huh?
The water! Oh, I'm in big
It's
trouble.
overflowing.
Yep. Or
See ya real
he hasn't
soon,
done it,
Sora.
I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, you know it.
I didn't see no broomsticks here.
Yeah, it's like there should be another broomsticks.
They were in.
Not stopping.
They were in the fight, that's for sure. Just not here. I think they ran out of asset budget.
Could be. I'm currently thinking if once I have got internet at some point, probably before this year ends or before next year ends, if I just streaming your passive if this is less intense than you streaming it. If we kind of can share the intensity.
Your logic's floored. Sorry, this is for Doom, right? Or not?
I mean, it's just for any game.
Oh, any game, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's just, yeah, it's fine. It's just if this was Doom, it'd be like, I'm pretty sure running the game is too intense as it is. Want that? But yeah, I'm totally fine with it if you have a particular game in mind.
I mean, Doom and its stuff run quite well for me.
Well, yeah,
Just
but
that-
streaming it is a different story.
Yeah, this is like what I'm not curious is like if streaming for Via Parsec is less intense as you streaming it directly to Twitch.
I mean, I'm not impacted because I have to give this feed to you as well, so.
I
Right.
think we're not on the same page right now.
Okay. Anyway, right, that'll do for a stream.
Okay.
You'll do the other half later. Okay.
That's fair.
Right. So yeah, that'll do for stream. So check back on Wednesday for the other half of Fantasia, I guess. So yeah. Till then, bye.